Well, hey, good morning, YouTubers. Welcome to episode 75. We are just north of Baltimore in Maryland. Thought we had a relaxing day and didn't have to pick up our next load until a little after lunch. I was going to Best Buy, had it all planned out, but I woke up to a message that they sent at 3:30 saying, hey guys, we got a load that's already late in New Jersey that needs to be picked up. So I just grabbed a shower, getting ready to grab my coffee, and I guess we're headed to Jersey.
When you were languishing in rooms I built to file you in, when the wind sat down in funnel form and pulled you in, I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. Don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in.
That's right.
And your first name is Earl?
James.
Oh,
Earl's
James.
middle name.
Okay, James.
Right. I am at the shipping office, and here this is going to be a live load. This is what dispatch told me anyway. So I'm going to find out what door I need to back up to. I stand corrected. They've actually got a trailer that's already ready to go. He's going to find out where I can put this empty. But you can't really always go by what dispatch says, especially those ones you talk to that aren't your fleet manager. There's somebody else that calls you or answers the phone, which reminds me of a joke that Jay Norton told me. There's this truck driver, right? He dies and goes to heaven. He's standing at the gates of heaven and is greeted by St. Peter. And St. Peter welcomes him to heaven and tells him, I've got a brand new truck for you. And man, this truck is nice. It's one of those KWs with the microwave and the TV and APUs and all that. There's all kind of chrome on it, leather seats, built-in navigation, 13 speed. I mean, this thing is awesome. He's like, heck yeah, because he was a good guy. He looked around and he saw all these other truckers that were in heaven. Every one of them had a brand new truck. They're standing out there, they're shining all their chrome on the trucks. And then the truck driver, he looks at St. Peter and says, so when am I going to get a load? St. Peter says, we're still waiting on a dispatcher. Ha! Lying suckers! That means there aren't any dispatchers in heaven. Yeah, I'm just kidding around, Tony, Pam, Chan, and any other dispatchers that's watching this, but I'm sure you truckers can find some humor in that. Okay. Kind of came up here to New Jersey for nothing. The load's already been taken care of, and the number that I had was brokered through some C.H. Robinson company, and the trailer they told me to take is this one. And you may notice it's not the right color. It's not the right company. This is a Werner trailer. That wouldn't even look good. A red truck and a baby blue trailer. I don't know if you guys can notice the difference, but this clip and the two prior to it, I did not film with my iPhone. No. I did a Boone. Boone, look at the camera. Nope. This is with the new iPad. But this is the new iPad Air. Isn't it gorgeous? Hey, on an upcoming video, guys, since I've got the iPad now, I'm going to do one called Be a Smart Trucker. As far as using a smartphone and digital devices, as far as the apps that help me out on the road. And if any of you guys, have an app or two that's very, very helpful to you, hit me up in the comments. And if I'm not already using it, I'll check it out and may include it in the video, okay? All right. Yeah, I wasn't able to get exactly what I wanted, but I do have a bag of goodies. But I got to get on the road and get to Amazon, so we'll be there on time. So we get to Amazon, right? It pops up, have you arrived at Amazon? I press yes, and I'd say about 10 seconds later, as I'm checking in with the guard, I get a message that our load is canceled. So, yeah, another load has canceled. So I am 2 for 2 on driving unnecessary miles and got nothing accomplished for the company, except for they do get to pay me.
I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in.
Is it just me, or does W.B. Mason look like Ferris Bueller with a mustache? Good morning once again, people. It is Sunday, and I am in Pennsylvania. And I tell you, the last few days have been pretty unproductive. We went up to Jersey to say, hey, hook up to a Warner trailer. Psych! Okay. Now you can go to Amazon to get your load. Psych! And then we went to Shippensburg to pick up a trailer that we're only taking 22 miles to a Food Line distribution center. And when we got there, they were like, psych! You're live unloading, our unloaders have already left, so get lost, kid. So we came back to Shippensburg and sat for a while. Now last night we did take a trailer that had been sitting on the yard for a couple of weeks that was going to a Walmart store that had stuff for Black Friday in it, but it was a drop at the store. So then meanwhile we have this assignment to go to California. So we go back to the terminal, and Mark was on duty then, and there wasn't an empty trailer that did not have a yellow tag on it. So we commenced to sit all night. Well, I woke up this morning while I was walking Boone. I found a couple of trailers, went to the guard. The guard didn't have those as good trailers in her computer, but had a couple others that I couldn't find. So I called dispatch. I gave them the trailer numbers that I found, and now they're telling me to roll. So I'm on the way to York to pick up this trailer that's been loaded for a couple of days to go to California. Hopefully it'll still be there and we can get rolling. Times like these is when I'm really glad we signed up for the team surge, where we're getting $1,000 salary and the big bonus at the end. Because if we were making mileage pay, my averages would have dropped immensely. But the average money's it's right where it needs to be, right where they said it would be every week. I see $1,000 salary.
I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. Don't need to walk around in circles.
I tell you guys, it's just not stopping. It's one of those weeks. I just got to this place in York, Pennsylvania that you know, dispatch sent me and the driver tech took me. And as I was getting here, I said, oh, I remember this last time I got here. They said, oh, your trailer's not here. It's down the road at another plant. So, yeah, they gave me the address. So now I've got to get turned around in this little spot here and head 4 miles down the road. Now, this lady is telling me, nah, we don't have a preloaded trailer for you, even though I didn't give her any kind of number. And dispatch said I've had a preloaded trailer for a couple of days now. So we'll see what happens when I get there.
I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. Don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles.
I am here to the other location of Graham Packaging. All right. Well, it's going to be a live load. So I'm going to open my doors, and this chick's on lunch break. She was kind of a JB Hunt in the beginning. She was nice at the end. But yeah, I heard from 2 different dispatchers. Yeah, it's a preloaded trailer. This trailer's got stuff in it. I can already see it now. They're going to be like, truck driver, you need to sweep this trailer out. And you know what? I'll be sweeping a trailer out. You know, this would probably be some good time for lunch. And I'm pretty stocked up on food in the fridge and in my little food storage area. And here shortly, I should be getting a FaceTime call from my family back in South Carolina. They're all getting together today for their Thanksgiving dinner, which originally I had planned to go home for Thanksgiving, and that's when all this was set up. And then Team Surge was offered to us, and I had to call them up and said, I will not be attending. I'll be out on the road for Thanksgiving. But since it's Thanksgiving week, how about I have some turkey? Ooh. Well, I was right. I just had to go sweep that trailer. There was freaking like loose dog food, broken bits of pallets and everything, but it's cleaned out now, so she should be loading us. But back to the turkey. A tortilla. And then some turkey breast. Some Swiss cheese. And then I wrap it up. And then my favorite, mango salsa. Like so. All right. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Not bad. Woo, this is a little tight. Well, good morning, and it's time to say goodbye. I'm getting ready to start my shift. Mark drove us through the night. We are in Missouri at the same Road Ranger and Pilot that you saw the earthworm vending machine just a few episodes back. But one thing I couldn't help but to notice is the American flag at half-mast. I've been seeing this a lot, the flag at half-mast, which, you know, represents loss and tragedy that's occurred, and out of respect, the flag is put at half-mast. I think that originally started on ships back in like the 1500s or so. But anyway, even though there's a lot of horrible things going on, which I know in a lot of this episode it probably seemed like I was bitching and complaining and was frustrated, which I was a little frustrated at times. You know, I'm at the 3.5 week mark of being out on the road since last home time, and sometimes things start getting on my nerves, like my partner dispatchers, you know, at that time. But everything's cool. I'm a happy camper. We're headed to California. I got a few more weeks of the surge till, you know, Christmas time, so we can get a big bonus and go home. But stay excited out there, people. I know bad things happen, but plenty of good, beautiful, wonderful things happen too. And you will find what you look for. So look for the good, people. Be safe out there and keep on trucking.